power company called. The bill's unpaid. What's going on?" No concern, no mention of his words. I didn't respond. On my mom's birthday, 3 weeks after that call, their party went as planned. Roast chicken, her favorite cake, relatives around the table. Except I wasn't there. At 4 p.m., I sat in my living room, coffee gone cold, when my phone buzzed. My mom's name flashed. I let it ring. Then my dad called, then Jessica. 3 calls in 10 minutes, all ignored. Texts followed. "Mom, the power's out. The house is dark. Please pay the bill." Dad, "No water. We can't cook. Fix it." Jessica, "Internet's down. Guests are here. Fix this now." I'd canceled the payments 3 weeks earlier, right after my dad's ultimatum. Now, as their party unraveled, everything shut off. I didn't reply. I sat there, turning my cold coffee cup, staring out at the gray sky. They weren't calling because they missed me. They were calling because I'd stopped carrying their weight. By 6 p.m., relatives started texting, calling me disrespectful, saying I'd humiliated my mom. One said, "Your sister was right. You don't belong on a happy day." I read each message, silent, tired of explaining myself to people who always sided with the louder voice. Then Aunt Lauren called on an old video app we used. Her face appeared, lit by the familiar yellow glow of my parents' kitchen. I answered. "You're not paying, are you?" she asked gently. I swallowed. "Dad told me not to come. Said if I did, he wasn't my father anymore." Her eyes softened, but chaos erupted behind her. My mom's voice. "Tell him I'm ashamed of him." My dad. "It's just a few bills. Why is he being petty?" My uncle. "Poor Jessica, dealing with a brother like that." Jessica herself appeared, arms crossed. "He doesn't even care Mom's crying." Then a young man in a suit stepped into view, Jessica's boyfriend. He looked at me, confused, then said, "Hey, boss." My grip tightened on the phone. I hadn't realized he was one of my new employees, recently transferred. I hadn't connected the dots. The room behind Aunt Lauren went quiet. Someone whispered, "Did he say boss?" Another, "Ryan's his boss?" The young man stood taller, addressing the room. "I work at Pacific Terra Tech." "Ryan's a co-founder." The murmurs stopped. I nodded slightly, said calmly, "Hope your introduction goes well," and ended the call. That night, I slept peacefully, not because I'd won, but because they finally saw me. The next morning, an email from Hudson, the boyfriend, waited. "I didn't know you were Jessica's brother. I respect you at work." I was shocked by her behavior. "I'm ending things with her. Thanks for not calling me out." I replied, "Hudson, that's your call. I don't mix family with work, think it through." I hit send and moved on. Jessica texted soon after. "I'm sorry. I didn't think Hudson would change. You're his boss. Talk to him. Get him back." I read it, then typed, "He left because of how you treat people, not because of me. You can't charm your way out of this." I sent it and went back to work. A week later, another message from her. "I messed up. I'll change. Please believe me." I read it, felt nothing, and deleted it. The apology came too late after everything had already broken. A week after that, my parents showed up at my doorstep, suitcases in hand, looking worn from the trip. I let them in, made tea, and we sat in my living room. My dad apologized first, softer than usual. My mom added they'd gone too far. I listened, waiting to see if this was closure or something else. Then my dad's tone shifted. "We're family, Ryan. We raised you, sent you to school. What you have now, we helped build, right?" My mom chimed in. "If you could send $2,000 a month, it's not much for someone like you." I looked at them, the same people who'd uninvited me for being an embarrassment, now putting a price on their apology. I chuckled softly, not out of anger, but clarity. "What about Jessica? How much is she pitching in?" They hesitated. My mom mumbled, "Her job's unstable." The breakup hit her hard. Same old excuses. I leaned back, voice steady. "If Jessica commits to $2,000 a month, I'll match it. Or if I'm covering it all, I want a legal agreement that the house is mine when you're gone."